It is now time for a brand new feature here on Harlequins Live that is going to be known as Halftime Hall of Fame or something along those lines. Let me know what you think. But we've got two legends to speak to, and they're also academy coaches as well. Jordan and Jim, brilliant guys. You'll know them very well, and it was great to chat to them. Take a look at this. Gentlemen, welcome to Harlequins Live. This is our second show, and you're our first guests for a new segment. We're looking to catch up with club legends and finding out what's going on across the club away from the first 15. So we thought, why not kill two birds with one stone and get two of the biggest legends at the club on at the same time. We'll start with you, Jordan. I believe congratulations are in order. You're back at the club again. Tell us more.
Yeah, thank you for the intro, Dave. Thanks for having me. Yes, I'm back. I haven't quite started yet, but I'm really looking forward to getting back involved and just touching base with Jim and Jim as well. It rhymes. It's really good. So it gives me a great kind of perspective of the challenge we've got ahead and the exciting times.
How important is that academy environment, and for every top level club to have that academy? Because, you know, the route into the pro game isn't as straightforward as it used to be, but I'd imagine you both believe that this is still an integral and essential part of Harlequins.
Sorry, I'll go on that just while I'm hot. Basically, I think, like you said, people develop at different stages, and the big thing for me is their rugby exposure. Some kids might not get that kind of rugby, and you know, some of these schools are doing 8 hours a week, some are doing maybe one if they're lucky. So you have to look at the bigger picture and how much actual rugby they're doing, how much development, what kind of coaches do they have around them, what's their support like, parents, you know, and some guys, they really thrive when they leave home and they go into a kind of bit more of a professional outfit like the uni. That's when you can see them with that kind of support. They really do thrive on it, so it's massive.
Jim?
Yeah, I just echo that. I mean, it's difficult for us making decisions at 18. As Jordan said there, you know, boys develop at different stages, different times. And positionally as well, you know, front row forwards, you know, sort of into their mid-20s. To give guys opportunities to, you know, to develop later, you know, that university, as you mentioned, the Bucks Super League, it is a great tool for actually allowing guys to A, get an education and B, play a good level of rugby as well, and then filter back into the, you know, the elite system after that. But the academy is huge, particularly with the you know, the salary cap dipping. You know, it's going to become more and more important for academies to produce players to push straight into that first team environment.
Right, this is actually going out at half-time in the Saints game, and I could chat to you guys about this all day because, you know, young players taking their first strides in rugby is, I think, something as rugby fans we should all cherish and encourage. But the supporters are going to want to hear from you as Harlequins. So a quick word from you, Jordan, and you can end it then, Jim, about what it means for you guys to be Harlequins as young players, as senior players, and now here as coaches, bringing on the next generations of talent for this great club.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know, even as a young lad, and when I was coming through, I always saw Quins as an exciting team. You know, especially when I started to find my feet, the brand of rugby we played was exciting. You know, we want to play the city slicker kind of identity that we've been given. We really want to embrace that, you know, but alongside that comes the hard work and having a bit of an edge and playing with a bit of an edge as well. And I think it's important for people that get on board to understand that it's not just what you see on the outside. So you might see the guys on a Saturday in the courses playing, but it's all the hard work that goes around that and before that, and really preparing yourself to really roll your sleeves up and get to work, and then just being proud of it. You know, I talk a lot with the kids about how you carry yourself off the pitch as well. You know, are you good to have a conversation with? Are you going to help someone out, hold doors open for people? These little things, they all add up. So you're not just representing yourself and your family, but it's the bigger picture. It's the past players and players that are playing now. You represent the whole brand, and that's exciting for me.
Jim?
Yeah, I just echo what Jordan said there. I mean, you think about the players that have played for the club over the years. You know, it's a prestigious club and absolute honour to chuck the jersey on, whether that's for the under 18s, the under 16s, all the way up to the first team. And a lot of those first team boys, have come through the academy, and many of, Jordan, were you 16? Am I right in saying when you first started full time, straight from school?
Yeah, no, 17. I was just 17. 17 when I put the jersey on with Greenwood and Andrew Merton. So
wow,
yeah, that was special. Yeah,
what happened first? Did you play first team or pass your driving test first?
first team. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I passed my driving test on my birthday, and the guy was a Quins supporter, so that might have helped me.
Oh, I love that. Gentlemen, sorry, Jim.
No, I'll just continue. Some of those boys have been at the club. They may sign their first contracts at 18, but many of them have been there at 13, 14, 15 years of age, and they feel part of the club even from an early age coming through the academy. A huge privilege to play for Quins.
Part of the fabric. Gentlemen, thank you so much. You are the first inductees into our half-time Hall of Fame, and good luck with this academy season whenever it happens, because we've all got hurdles to get over. The first team are back at it, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing how you get on. So cheers for your time, gents. Thank you.